Most people wake up and immediately fall into the trap, rushing, reacting, drifting without purpose. But what if the first 10 minutes of your day could completely rewire your future? This one morning decision holds the power to change your mindset, shape your identity, and dictate your success. Because how you begin is how you become. By mastering a simple, intentional ritual that prepares your mind to lead, powered, not follow, you take control of your life from the very first moment. Your future starts the moment you open your eyes. In just a few moments, I'll teach you how to command your mornings and reshape the entire course of your life. Do one hard thing first. The secret weapon of high achievers. There's a powerful shift that happens when you do something difficult first, even when your mind resists. High achievers don't wait for motivation. They create it. And how do they create it? By taking action before they feel like it. Your mind is like a muscle. Train it to surrender to comfort. It will abandon you in crisis. Train it to obey strength. It becomes your strongest ally. So ask yourself, what is your hard thing? Is it cold showers, silence, exercise, writing one page? Choose it. Commit to it. Do it with intensity, because it's not about the task. It's about the identity it builds. When you do something hard every morning, you remind yourself you are someone who does not run from pressure. You rise under it. Words create worlds. The first words you speak each morning aren't just sounds. They're seeds. They shape your state, your story, your steps. Most people wake up speaking, defeat, I'm tired, I'm stressed, another long day. But you are different. You wake up declaring strength. I was born for this. Today I build momentum. I create peace and power wherever I go. This isn't pretending, it's programming. Your subconscious doesn't care if it's true. It believes what you repeat. Speak life, and your body follows. Your habits follow. Your destiny follows. Start each morning with declarations. Speak who you are becoming, not with doubt, but with faith. Not with fear, but with fire. Look in the mirror and speak like a leader, because leadership begins with self-command. Move your body. Awaken the warrior. Within slump shoulders, your defeated mind. Shallow breaths. Anxious thoughts. Your physiology writes your psychology. That's why every morning must include movement. Not just exercise, but engagement. Stand tall. Breathe deep. Walk fast. Stretch. Sweat. Because when the body moves, the brain aligns. Energy flows, clarity comes, confidence skyrockets. Don't wait for the perfect workout. Start with what you have. A quick walk outside, 10, 20 minutes. Simple. Stretch's light jogging motion creates emotion. If you want to feel different, move differently. Make your morning sacred by making your body active. Your future self will thank you. Claim 10 minutes of stillness. Before the world speaks to you in that quiet moment after waking, your mind is wide open, vulnerable, impressionable. Will you command your thoughts, or will you be commanded by the world? Most people reach for the phone, the news, the noise, and lose the battle before the sun rises. But the rare ones, the intentional few, treat the morning like the launchpad of destiny. Leadership begins in silence, behind closed doors, before anyone else is watching. It begins in the bedroom, not the boardroom. In thought, not in noise. They affirm their identity, visualize their best selves, breathe deeply, sit in stillness, move their bodies. They choose clarity over confusion, purpose over passivity. The first 10 minutes after waking are not trivial. They're everything. They set the rhythm for the hours that follow. If those minutes are filled with power, direction, and vision, the rest of the day aligns with purpose. If they're filled with distraction, doubt, or emotional noise, the day becomes reactive. So claim your mind. Guard that precious moment of awakening fiercely, because if you don't, the world will rush in and define it for you.
Write it down, or lose it, forever. When you wake up, your mind is like a fire hose, full of ideas, worries, memories, intentions. If you don't capture them, they vanish like mist in the morning sun. Ideas that are not written become ghosts. Goals that are not written become wishes.
Desires that are not clarified become distractions. But here lies the secret kept by every successful person. They write, early, intentionally, and consistently, not later in the day when the world has already made its mark, but before the day imposes itself. Writing is not about being poetic. It's about being precise. It turns fog into form. It slows the rush so you can hear your own thoughts clearly. Every page you write is a commitment. Every word is a choice. Writing takes the invisible and makes it visible. It removes the weeds of doubt. It waters the seeds of vision. When you write, you stop reacting and start creating. You stop wandering and start walking. So start small. Start simple. Take a pen, open a notebook, sit in silence. Write one line of truth, then another. As you write, you'll feel the shift. You are no longer drifting. You are directing. No longer reactive. Now intentional. This is how greatness begins. Gratitude is your greatest leverage if you want to multiply your momentum. Begin not with what you lack, but with what you already have. Gratitude is not soft. It's strategic. It centers you, grounds you, reminds you that you're starting from abundance, not emptiness. And when you begin your day feeling full, the world cannot make you feel small. Gratitude rewires your perception, from scarcity to sufficiency, from complaint to creation, from comparison to contribution. Without it, your thoughts spiral into negativity. With it, your energy returns to purpose. Here's the truth. You cannot build greatness from a place of grievance, only from strength and gratitude. Take a moment in the stillness of morning. Name 3 things you are grateful for. They might be simple: breath in your lungs, strength in your limbs, love from family, another chance today. Don't underestimate the power of this practice. It's not mere habit. It's spiritual alignment. Gratitude fuels ambition, not out of emptiness, but from fullness, from purpose, from desire to contribute, not to complete yourself. You are already whole, so begin there. Begin each day anchored to what is already good, working, and yours. Then go forth and build the rest. Set one clear target for the day. Most people rush into doing everything and end the day exhausted and unsatisfied. Movement without direction is chaos. Power comes not from doing more, but from doing what matters most. Ask yourself each morning, what is the one thing I must accomplish today that will move my mission forward? Identify it. Write it down. Speak it out loud. Visualize it as already accomplished. This is your assignment. This is your strike point. Everything else is background until this objective is achieved. One win builds belief. Belief builds action. Action builds results. This is the engine of achievement. Focused effort, day after day. So each morning, ask yourself, what is my win today? Then act. And as days pass, you'll look back and see a life built not by chance, but by choice. The power of stillness. Before the noise begins, before the meetings, errands, demands, claim one sacred thing. Stillness. 10 minutes. That's all it takes. 10 minutes of silence, 10 minutes of breath, 10 minutes of connection to something higher. Stillness is not laziness. It is leadership. It's the highest form of leadership. Mastering the self before attempting to master the day. Each morning before you open the door to the world, open the door to your soul. Sit in silence. Breathe slowly. Listen to what your heart is trying to tell you. Stillness is your armor. It shields you from the noise, from urgency, from the lies that try to define your worth by speed. In a world addicted to rush, stillness is rebellion. Vision is not born in motion. It is born in quiet. Wisdom is whispered, not shouted. 10 minutes can shift your entire trajectory. 10 minutes of deep breathing can regulate your nervous system, center your focus, sharpen your mind. Give yourself this gift. Guard it fiercely, because from this place of inner peace, you will walk differently. Speak with weight, act with intention. People will feel it, not because you are louder, but because you are grounded. Stillness is not the absence of movement, it is the presence of power. So each morning, step into this space, let it hold you, let it shape you, let it whisper the truths the world tries to make you forget. Decide who you will be today. Before the day tells you who to be, the world will try to label you, shape you, push you into a mold. But you are not a product of chance. You are a force of choice. Before your feet touch the floor, decide, who do I need to be today to become the person I want to become forever? This question is not small. It is the cornerstone of intentional living. Will you be courageous or cautious? Present or distracted? Living with purpose or wandering without clarity? Too often, people let feelings decide their identity. But the greatest among us know. Feelings follow vision. Vision follows discipline. Discipline follows the identity you choose. Speak your chosen identity aloud. Speak the virtues you carry. Patience, strength, resilience, boldness, were D's. Become focus. Focus becomes behavior. Behavior becomes identity. This decision, made before the world greets you, changes how the world responds to you. So before you do anything, answer one question. Who will you be today? Let your answer shape your actions, your tone, your presence. Because greatness is not stumbled into. It is stepped into again and again through daily decisions, through daily conviction. Summary: the blueprint of a powerful morning. Wake with intention, not reaction. Do one hard thing first. Train discipline. Speak powerful affirmations. Shape your beliefs. Move your body. Awaken energy. Write your thoughts and goals. Bring clarity. Practice gratitude. Shift from lack to abundance. Set one clear target for the day. Focus on impact. Spend 10 minutes in stillness. Connect with your mission. Decide who you will be today, before the world defines you. Final thought: life doesn't belong to the busiest. It belongs to those with purpose, discipline, and vision. Start each day like a leader, and soon the world will begin to follow.